It is hot out here.
Chilly days like today are perfect for making a hearty pot of stew and dumplings, just like Grandma used to make. Simple ingredients, but so good. Okay, so we're gonna start here by dicing up some onion. Have the pot all ready to go. Okay, so we'll put our onions in. And here I have some celery from my garden. I freeze a lot of my vegetables, partly because it saves a lot of time and I like the flavor of them frozen. So we'll add some of this garden celery. Always have to have garlic. I don't particularly like chopping garlic, so what I tend to use is my cheese grater. It is bigger pieces, but it's quick, and I actually don't mind the bigger pieces of garlic in my food. All right, we're gonna put a blob of butter in here. There we go. And take this over to the wood stove to get these cooking. Because our pot's not warm yet, I'm gonna put it directly on the heat just to get it going, because the cast iron takes a little longer to warm up. I'm gonna put our scraps in here and go give it to the chickens later. So here I have some carrots to go in our stew. These are from my garden. So how I freeze these is I pick the carrots, wash them, chop them up, then I blanch them in boiling water for like less than a minute. Throw them in the freezer and they're so good. All right, so our onion and celery and garlic is sizzling away in there. So we're gonna add our carrots. So remember, they're just blanched. They're not cooked right through, so they do need some cooking time. All right, while our vegetables are simmering there, we're gonna peel up some garden potatoes. I didn't get a lot out of the garden, but we're definitely gonna make use of what we did get. We try not to waste food and make the most out of what we have. So when we cook a turkey or a chicken, we'll have a couple meals. I'll freeze some of the meat, and then with the carcass afterwards, I always boil it up with veggies, take the meat off. So here we have some stock with some turkey in it. Doesn't look real appetizing now. I understand that. Kind of frozen a little bit. But this is going to be delicious for our turkey stew. I apologize, guys. I know the lighting back here is not very good. It's probably kind of hard to see what I have going on here. Unfortunately, as Joe mentioned, we do only have one light in the cabin. It's something we're working on, but it takes time and money. So we're just making the best with what we have right now, which is our motto in life anyways. Okay, these are done. So I'm going to add in here our bowl of turkey and broth, and that's not going to take long to thaw and cook. So that's already going to have quite a bit of flavor in there because, like I mentioned, I made the broth using onions and carrots and all sorts of good things in there. Been doing this so long, I know when I need to use oven mitts and when I don't. Because we don't have running water, I always have to think a step ahead. So I know I'm going to have to do dishes here soon. So I have my pot of water. I'm going to go put it on the stove. And then when I'm ready for dishes, it'll be ready for me. Turn up the heat a little bit. I think my stew's going to need a pop of color. So I have some garden peas here. Again, they're frozen. So for the peas, all I do is shell them and freeze them. Easy peasy. All right, so our broth and turkey's all thawed out here. We're ready for our potatoes. Make this a nice hearty meal. Stick to your bones. Time to add some spices to our stew. So here we have bay leaves. They're a must. What's this one? Yeah, we'll grab some garlic powder. Some onion powder. And some good old-fashioned salt and pepper. Okay, so here we have our garlic powder. There we go. Splash of onion powder. Salt. A little more here. Pepper. My mom gave me this handy little salt and pepper jar thing for Christmas a couple years ago. It's so handy. Absolutely love it. Okay, last but not least, put some bay leaves in there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that should do it. Before I put the lid back on here, I'm just gonna taste our broth real quick, see if it needs anything else. Good, very good. Maybe just a little bit more salt. All right, that should do it. All right, everybody is getting super hungry, so we're gonna get these dumplings ready, plop them in our stew, and then we'll be ready for dinner. All right, here we have our flour. So we're gonna do 2 cups of this. I'm scraping the bottom here. Couple good pinches of sugar. And some baking powder. There we go. About a couple teaspoons of that. All right. Give it a little sprinkle of salt. Okay, a little bit of salt. Sorry, it's pretty dark in here, guys. We're cooking by candlelight. The days are getting shorter up here in northern Canada, so it gets darker around supper time now. All right, give my hands a little wash for this next part. So need a couple tablespoons of butter in here. Oh, that's maybe too much. All right. Okay, so this is about how we want this. We want that butter all nice and crumbled in there. We'll grab some milk. Let's see, we're gonna need about a cup or so of milk here. Just gonna add it slowly. Give it a stir as we go. All right, we'll add our last bit of milk here. Stir that all in. All right, so we want our stew to be boiling. I had elevated it because it was cooked. So I'm just gonna wait for this to come back up to a boil, then we'll put our dumplings in. While we're waiting for the stew to boil, I'll just tidy up a little. Okay, I can hear it boiling away here. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, so we're gonna take some big spoonfuls of our dumpling dough. Just plop it on the top, like so. Okay, so all our dumplings are in. We're gonna keep it boiling, put the lid on, and we wanna leave the lid on so that they get steamed, and we're not gonna take it off for 15 minutes, and it should be all done. Our dumplings have been simmering here for 15 minutes. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. They feel firm, so I believe they are done. It's hot. It's over here, but it's still boiling. Lid over here. Okay, what a good way to end a day. flour in the dumplings just makes the bit of a gravy in there almost. I'll give 2 dumplings for Nash because he likes dumplings. All right, let's eat.